Danny Garcia, your dad has become famous for the promotion of this fight, saying that Danny's got a bullshit left hook. Obviously, when people talk about Danny Garcia, that's the first thing they talk about is his left hook. When you look at his left hook, what do you think about it?
I think I'm the one that's got to defend it first and foremost.
It's true.
I think it's a great punch. I think he has a great ability, which is why he's going to be one of the best fighters of our generation. Because if you look at me, there's no other fighter like me. I'm sorry, there's just not too many other fighters like me.
Right.
And I can name everything that I do, go top to bottom. You've seen it in one fight, you've seen it in several fights, so on and so forth. When I'm done in my era, there will be only one Shawn Porter, and there will be maybe a select few that you can compare to Shawn Porter within my era. You compare me to old school fighters, and then there's a long list of guys that you don't say, in the 70s, 80s, and 90s that Shawn Porter fights like at all. But so now I'm in a kind of in a class of my own. And the same with Danny Garcia. He's developed a way to throw punches that the guys that he fights, number one, they're not expecting, and number two, they stay there for. The hook that he throws, I think, is a great punch. I think it's thrown with great velocity and it's thrown in great timing. I think that's his key for boxing. He brings a different type of counter punching to boxing that you don't see very often. You don't see often where guys are letting punches come at them and they're throwing punches at the same time. But that's just something that he's developed, and maybe even developed it accidentally. But he's developed it and he's mastered it because he's 34-1.
Yeah.
And so I think it's a great punch. I understand. I watch, and I understand how he lands that punch, how he throws the punch, when he throws the punch, why he throws the punch. And I can't allow myself to be in that position that any of those guys I saw him land that punch on, and even the guys that he missed. He landed the punch on Keith Thurman, but he also missed the punch on Keith Thurman. So you take a look at that. Well, right there, how did Keith make a miss? Or right there, oh, he was just a second late, And so you just got to be on your toes and be ready for it all. So I'm ready for his great left hook.
What kind of a fight are you expecting? I know Danny has been saying, I'm going to go toe-to-toe, and, that's kind of cliche. It's what a lot of fighters say.
I expect to control this fight from the opening bell. Everything that happens, wherever we're at in the ring, is because I want to be there. Yeah. So he's talking. I heard him say, Senator Ring, we're there because I want to be there.
Wow. Well, I just know I've seen Danny say that in other fights, and then he ends up boxing more than you would expect, like the Robert Guerrero fight. I mean, I didn't expect him to box as much as he did in the Robert Guerrero fight. Do you think Danny Garcia, the same way that people underrate you, do you think that he's got underrated skills too? Or?
I do, and I think even for myself, when I heard him say the things that he said, saying I want to fight him, I'm calling him out and all that kind of stuff. I started really paying attention to him, and I'm like, oh, he's better than even I thought he was.